Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? Coming to you guys today from this beautiful place again. Feeling just really grounded today, really peaceful. So happy, guys, that we've all just woken up today to experience another day of beauty and discovery and all those things that we go through in life, right? I believe the start of each new day is something amazing to us, right? That we're able to put our feet on the ground, get up and experience it all. Believe that in saying that this is a new day, and that I believe that the things that we experienced in our past, believe that, guys, we've gone through so many things that have been so disheartening to us. So many things that should have really broke us down, but we kept on going. Believe those times are diminishing now. We're getting ready to step into those times to be like, what? This is going all right. We may not believe it at first, right? Because we're so used to always things, kind of pushing us down or maybe making us feel a certain way. But now we're not doing that anymore, and we're seeing how that's behind us now. I'm sure there'll be things that'll come up, but I believe it's going to be nothing like in the past. We're viewing it, finding that peace, finding ourselves being grounded, saying that we're really worth it and that we're gonna go for it. I love that. And seeing ourselves, guys, in those leadership roles. Maybe you have never seen yourself or even thought of yourself as being that leadership role. You're like, what, me? It could be just, standing up tall and smiling at people. Or before, you always kept your head down. It could be being on a platform where you're talking, where you're using your gifts. I believe you're getting lots of messages in right now. I believe that you have the key and all these doors are going to be opening. And it's just a wonderful time. I think we're valuing every day that we wake up now. We're seeing it differently. And we're seeing that all those things happened in the past, they are in the past. They can no longer hurt us, and we're moving forward. Love that. So today, guys, I'm going to be get some messages today, just about really what's coming in for us. So I'm going to be pulling some cards. Oh, they want to come out right away. Oh, and two want to come out right away. Okay, let's see if we have any more. I feel like there maybe some more that want to come out. And guys, and these are usually really slow to come out because they're so thick. So let's see if we have any more. All right. And we're willing now to just wait, to surrender it. Like I've said before, we're not looking at the world, that's coming in all around us. Like always, sometimes, we're listening to all those things coming in. We're staying straight and focused. And we're doing it with God and the divine. I think more now than we've done in the past. Oh, that was too many. Than we've done in the past. And really trusting the process. Okay, and here comes another one. Another one just came out. And let's see if we have any more that are coming out. All right. Oh, a bunch. Let's just take this one right here at the top, and then this one right here, and this one, and one more. Okay. All right. Like they want us to take a lot of them. A lot of them, just feeling into that. Okay. The first one is balance, right? You're seeing the balance in it all. The balance of life, right? And how things now are becoming balanced. Where before, like I said, you always felt like you were being pushed down. Like things weren't working out. Now you're seeing that they are, and you're moving forward and you're being humble, guys. That's the most important thing I think right now, is that you're being humble. You're realizing it's for you. You're coming from a place of being so thankful. And that's a self-acceptance right there too, like this card says, self-acceptance. Saying, it's all right. Maybe before you felt like you were living in that place where you felt like maybe you deserved it. This was your karma, and you were going to take it on, and whatever came up, you deserved it. Well, not anymore. You don't deserve that. You have the key to much happiness right now. Be in those leadership roles. things are going to start to come in. I believe you have people too that have passed on that are around you and that are really supporting you right now, really looking out for you, really taking those things in. And they're so proud of you, right? They're telling you that love never ends. See how they have like these little angels at the bottom here. Love never ends. It's like a circle. It keeps on going round and round and round. And you're getting ready to experience all those loving things, maybe for the first time. Maybe you've always thought to yourself, I've always wanted love, but I'm never really sure how to give it. Maybe you've asked for God to help you, know that you want to be married right now, or know that you want to have a child. You want to experience all those wonderful things. You want to have someone there, right? And you are just seeing now that love never fails. God's love is showing you the way right now, and you are trusting it fully. It's just amazing, right? All this goes perfectly with it. That faithfulness. You're having that faithfulness that everything is working out, that you're staying on that path. Like I said, you're surrendering to it. And in doing that, you're getting so many messages, so many things are coming in. That time when you felt like you had to control everything, when you felt like you had to keep your guard up because there were so many things that were unpositive coming in for you. Those times are no more, guys, right? You've had the patience. You've kept on trying. You haven't given up. Things, I think, that guys that would have taken most people down and they would have said, I'm done. I'm over it, I'm not going to do it anymore. You have always pushed forward. You brought yourself back up, and you've gone to that place of patience and that love, right? Oh, that's right. The support is coming in. The support from others, and you're also supporting yourself right now. By having that faithfulness, by seeing that balance. It doesn't have to be all bad, like maybe it was in the past. Maybe it's balancing it. I think it's balancing itself out right now. And there's great happiness here. It's amazing. Aw. And I'm going to, we want to pull one more? Okay, I'm feeling like we need to pull one more card just to tie in all these messages. Oh, it didn't come out. Let's see again. Let's see if anything comes out. One more card. Oh, just know that you guys are doing it. And that just being humble, right? Oh, okay. Okay, this is going to be one that, this kind of ties it in all together. This is something to beware of, okay? Beware of distractions, okay? Believe now there might be people that are coming in that are going to try to distract you. Not so much try to distract you, but let's say you're starting, you're going to be on a platform. You feel like you need to be in this leadership role, and someone's saying, don't do it. I don't think you'd be good at this, or you need to really put your efforts somewhere else. It's a distraction. People may be coming in and putting ideas in your head that really aren't yours. Distraction. So it's telling you right now, this is coming from the people that are now looking out after you and supporting you. Maybe people that have passed on, just telling you to be aware of those distractions. Remember to stay balanced at this time, okay? I believe that's really coming in, and that they are here to support you, right? And please believe in those messages that are coming in. Go to the divine, go to the God right now, as He is your source, okay? All right. And now we're going to be pulling from the Biblical Tarot. Oh, look, it just moved, didn't it? See, that's something I could get distracted from. And there's a message there too. I can get distracted from that, and I could turn off the video and start it over again. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep on going. So I think that message just ties right into that. Plus, we get a different view, right? Okay. All right. All right. I believe that it's being said too. There are two pathways you can take. Make sure you can take. There's two ways that you can go, right? Right now, you're going to know the way to go. Don't let the distractions make you veer off and go over here. Remember to stay on that path and stay focused, okay? There was a message there too, okay? All right. Let's see what's coming up with our Biblical Tarot. Okay, the first one is the Four of Candles. Okay, and I have some actually little notes written down for each of these so that I remember So this is the Four of Candles, right? This happens, and it talks about in the Bible how at first they were told to bring, when they brought the covenant in, through God, that they tried to bring it in on a cart, and they were told to bring it in on their shoulders. So this is talking about really respecting what's coming in right now. You may think that taking it in, the covenant, like the covenant in the Bible, taking it in on this cart was going to be easier. But maybe you're being told to carry it on your shoulders, and that this is the way to do it. And you're like, no, it's going to be too heavy. But realize that when you're doing it with the divine, we're doing it with God, okay, everything will work out. I think that's the message with this, with that card today. All right? And let's see what else is coming in. So just trust those messages. I think sometimes they try to control it. That's another distraction. That maybe your friends are telling you, no, don't do it that way. That way seems too hard. It's really going to hurt you. You're going to, no, I trust it, right? Just like they did, just like they did when they first tried it one way and realized that, it doesn't work that way. And to really listen to that guidance, okay? Next one is Two of Chalices. All right. The Bond of David and and says here Jonathan, okay? So we're looking at this one, the Two of Chalices. I'm gonna look at my notes too, so I know what to. Okay. So this is really talking about when you are discovering these things that you're discovering right now. Are you going to come a place from genuinely going out there and being humble? Or is it going to be more one of envy? Because during this time, it talks about Saul's envy of David, right? And it brought on nothing but the fear and the violence, and really his own downfall by doing this. Remember to come from a place from being very, not being jealous, right? And being gratitude, which I think that we're all doing. I think that's a message there. Maybe you'll see people that'll be coming in, and they'll be coming in from an envious place right now. Remember to trust what you're feeling and really see that for what it is. You want those friendships right now that you're coming from a genuine place, and you'll be able to feel into it, and you'll know, being that way, which road to take with certain people and which road that you're going to need to let go of right now. All right, guys, let's pull one more and see what comes in. This will be the last one. This one says the Sun. Triumphal entry into Jerusalem, right? So this is also, I think it's about being humble a lot. This also talks about being humble. This is how, God, he's coming in right now to Jerusalem. But what does he tell him? He tells the disciples to go and get him a donkey. He doesn't want to come in with a big fanfare or anything like that. He wants to come in showing that he is humble, because he is that way, right? He wants to show that he is humble. And as he went through, the people there, they laid down their clothing as he passed by. They didn't lay down the richest things they had, but they laid down the things that were important to them, the clothing that helped protect them, the clothing that they made by hand, and they wanted to show respect in that way, that maybe they didn't have a lot, but they wanted to give what they had, and they wanted to show respect during this time. And Jesus came in on the donkey to show how humble he was. I think that's what we're asked to be doing now. You don't have to come in with the big fanfare, right? You don't have to say, this is me, be loud and, show off. Not show off. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to have even me talking out here, I'm just in nature. You don't have to have a big studio, right? Or you don't have to have somewhere where you have a big camera set up, Like me, I'm just using my phone. But I'm using the things that God has put into my life right now, and all the beautiful things that are around me to do this. So think about that. If you're starting out, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. It doesn't have to be where everything is in place, right? Get started and do it with God. Remember that to humble yourself here. Believe in those messages and see what's coming in for you, because you have always had the key, guys. It's time to open up all those doors, and remember to do it with God right now, because He will show you the way. All right, guys, everybody have an amazing day, and I'm so happy and I'm so humbled to spend this time with you too. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.